Hi there. Thanks for coming into the Fairy Tale Wellness Center. What can I do for you today? Alright, so you have an appointment? Alright. Can I get your name just so I can look you up in our system, please? Wonderful. Alright. So it looks like you haven't selected one of our treatments yet. Okay, well, would you like me to walk you through those today, just so you can kind of pick and choose the one that strikes your fancy? Okay, no problem, I can do that for you. Now, have you ever been into the center before? No? Alright. Well, I'm just going to get basic details from you. Yeah, and that way when you come in again, you won't have to provide any additional information, okay? Yeah, it's just to make sure that you get the most relaxing and beneficial experience here with us today. Great. So, what brings you in today? Are there any concerns you have, or? Okay. So just basically kind of stress relief. Well, pretty much all of our treatments can help you with that. And, is there anything you're allergic to? Pollen, fairy dust? No. Okay, great. That kind of opens you up to a variety of different treatments that we offer. Because we do use fairy dust in quite a few of our specialties. So, great. All right. Are you having any issues currently with chronic pain, anxiety? Okay. Yeah, basically any medical conditions, whether it be mental or physical. Okay. And are you currently on any medications? Or natural remedies, either way. Okay. Sounds like you're in tip-top shape. It's just a matter of kind of stress kind of wearing you down. Okay. Well, I completely understand. I'm lucky enough to have a job where I can kind of be in a relaxing environment all day, but I know that sometimes the world can get a bit hectic, even the Enchanted realm. Okay, great. Now, who is your primary care physician? So, over at the Enchanted Forest Clinic. That's just as a precautionary measure. We like to ask who your physician is in case anything should happen here. Yeah, in case you have an allergic reaction or really anything unexpected. Better to be safe than sorry, right? You see here, I'm getting used to this new system. We just upgraded all of our computers, so yeah. Now, do you have any magical abilities that we should know about that might be hindered by any treatments that we perform here? Okay. Well, we ask because some people, for instance, sorceresses, might have various enchantments placed upon themselves, and we wouldn't want any of our treatments or products to get in the way of their magical potency. So I just like to ask, just as a courtesy. Okay. It's good to know. Almost done. Would you like anything to drink, by the way? Any coffee? coffee or tea or nectar? Okay, well if you do, let me know. Also, any of the therapists or professional relaxation specialists here can go ahead and get that for you. We do have snacks as well, so just let any of us know. That's no problem at all. Okay, let me just make sure I'm filling a couple more things here. Dot my I's and cross my T's, so to speak. Almost done, then we'll walk you through the various options that I think might be best for you. And do you have a fairy godmother? Have you been assigned one? Or yeah. Okay, and what's her name? Or his name? Okay, and can we go ahead and put her as an emergency contact then? Now we do have fairy godmothers on staff as well. They are mainly here in a professional capacity to help our clients. So we just want to make sure there won't be any conflict of interest there. Yeah. Okay. And did anyone refer you today? Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I'll have to make a note of it in the system. Tinkerbell is one of our favorite clients, so I will definitely send her a little thank you card. Okay. And of course, you are a fairy, correct? Okay, wonderful. Well, can I get your date of birth then, please? Okay. I just ask because we have specials for senior fairies, but you don't fall into that category, so we do have other discounts though that we offer from time to time, so I'll make sure to send you any promotions that we have. Okay. Wonderful. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the treatments that we offer so that you can see which one might be best for you, alright? Okay, the first one here that I think might benefit you is a fairy dust facial. Yeah, and there's, it's kind of a in-depth process, I guess you can say, rather lengthy process. It's very relaxing and very soothing. Most of our clients who do get the fairy dust facial package walk out of here looking and feeling at least 20 years younger. Yes. So basically what they'll do is they'll cleanse your face and then they'll apply the fairy dust facial, which is, it's made here. We make all of our own products and they're all 100% organic and used from we use different ingredients from the various realms. Well, for instance, the fairy dust facial, we use a variety of different ingredients that are procured from Wonderland and the Enchanted Forest, and a couple ingredients, I believe, even from Neverland. Your esthetician and relaxation specialist will be able to tell you all about that, though, if you choose that treatment option, okay. Then we have here a back and wing massage. So that's one of my favorites. Every now and again our wings need a little bit of tender loving care, TLC, so yeah, and it's great for kind of rest and relaxation because you can just kind of get a little bit of a nap in even while they're giving you the massage, or you can stay awake to enjoy it fully. So, and all of our therapists are highly trained, and they'll definitely be able to help you get rid of some of that stress that's been bothering you. And then our last option here is the Fairy Godmother Enchanted Energy Healing. So that will be, it's a certified fairy godmother, and she'll kind of help balance your energies and get everything in alignment. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, no, you can think about it, definitely. Now, other than stress relief, is there any one particular issue that's bothering you? I'm just trying to get a better sense of which particular treatment might be most ideal for you. Okay. All right. I see. Well, you just, yeah, you take your time and go ahead and go over the book, and then just let me know which particular treatment you think is going to be best for you today. Okay. Okay, so you'd like to go ahead and do all three then? No, that's not a problem. What we'll have you do is we'll have you head off to your first session, which will be the back and wing massage. And then once you're through with that, I'll go ahead and come and get you and walk you over to the next treatment room. Yeah, they're all conducted in different rooms to kind of give you a different ambiance, and so that the practitioners can have their tools kind of at the ready. Yeah. Okay, well, enjoy your massage. All right, I'll see you soon. Hello. My name is Fauna, and I will be the one kind of in charge of helping you relax today with a wonderful back and wing massage. Now, when was the last time you kind of pampered your back? Alright. Okay, well, it sounds like you're long overdue for a nice relaxation session then, so what I want you to do is I'll have you lay down on this table here, and since we'll only be working on your back, yeah, you'll only need to kind of expose your back and your wings, of course. So I'm going to let you get comfortable, and I'll leave the room, and we'll have you lay face down on the massage table here. Yeah, and I'll knock before I come in just to make sure the coast is clear, and then we'll get started. Okay, I'll be right back. Are you all set? Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you were all already on the table. I'm going to cover you up with this little sheet here just to make sure you stay extra nice and cozy. It's a little chilly in here, so I'll put this extra one on top of you. Alright. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this special cream. It's kind of laced with fairy dust, and it has some other natural elements in it. It has, let me just double check on here. It has aloe vera and boysenberry, and of course just a dab of pollen. And I want to say it's actually made from, yes, from ground pine cones from the Enchanted forest. So you're kind of getting all of those natural healing elements all in one cream. So I'll be using this throughout the massage, and we'll start with your back. And what I'm going to do is just work on the area kind of going down your spine and along your wings. And then we'll work on the wings themselves just to make sure they're nice and relaxed and hydrated, so that you can get kind of maximum altitude and that you can fly kind of longer distances, okay? And of course, we all know that a little fairy dust can boost your magical powers, so this will definitely do the trick. Okay, so I'm gonna start now, and just let me know if you need more or less pressure, okay? And I'm just going to go, like I said, kind of down your spine first. And yeah, it feels like you're pretty tense, so I'll kind of work on that. And then I'll go on to your shoulders, okay? Everyone's skin is kind of dry this time of year, so I always have to use extra cream. Kind of going along the muscles here along your back, I do feel there's a lot of stress kind of trapped in them, so I'm going to try to work those out, okay? Have you been having any backaches or anything? Alright. Cream. Yeah, this cream is all hypoallergenic, so I know I have quite a few fairies who come in who have really sensitive skin, and I've never had any problems. So, and I know I, for one, have sensitive skin as well, so. Are you feeling more relaxed? Okay, good. I know. I think a lot of the time we just don't realize how much stress we hold in our backs, and I kind of anticipate that your wings are going to be kind of tense too, just because your back and your shoulders have been kind of more tight and tense, so I'll make sure to kind of work out any knots that I can find, and yeah, if you have any muscle strain or aches or anything, I'll try to get rid of those, definitely. Is the pressure okay? Okay, great. hydrate your wings. Let me see here. Yeah, it also has some freesia in it and blueberry. I know, sounds good, huh? I just use a little dab too, because with this one, kind of goes a long way, so. Alright. Start with your right wing here. Okay, just a little, especially where the wing meets the back. It's really kind of tight there. Let me check your left one real quick, just while I'm here. Kind of at the meeting spot where your wing kind of comes into your back. Yeah, that one stints too. Okay, so I'm going to work on this area first, actually, before I get into the wings. Have you been flying a lot lately too? Yeah, that'll do it. I know I had a client in here, I think it was last week, and she just got back from Wonderland and she had just the most tense back and wings. I mean, she'd just flown so far, so really kind of exhausted her wings. Okay, I'll move on to the wing. Go a little gentler there, because of course the wing is a bit more fragile. Is it a good temperature in here for you? Not too hot or too cold? Well, it's a little chillier in here than it normally is, because the Snow Queen is actually coming in today for her treatments. So we always have to make it just a little bit icier in here to make her feel comfortable. Normally we would go see her at her palace on the mountain, but you know where it is? Okay. But she is actually having some renovations done, so she's coming here this time, so we got a whole laundry list of things that we have to do to prepare, so, and that's one of them, to make it a little, we had to make it a certain temperature. We're gradually kind of bringing it down. I know pretty soon I'm going to have to break out my parka. Okay, I'm going to go on to your other wing now. Fix the sheet real quick. It's kind of sliding off you. Would you stay warm? Alright. Okay, now I'm going to go back kind of just up to your neck area here. Just to make sure there's enough cream already on your back, so I can just use some of that. set. How are you feeling? Okay. Well, you know, I'm going to send you home with some of the cream I used for your wings, just because it'll help to keep them a bit more moisturized. I noticed you had some kind of dry patches there. Yeah, I just recommend maybe applying this once a week. Yeah, no more often than that, because it'll just kind of make your wings a little bit oily, and that's never a good thing, right? It'll weigh you down a bit. So I just recommend using this about once a week. And what you want to do is you want to put it on right before you go to bed. And well, you might want to consider buying those wing covers I have. Yeah, they're a bit like the ones that you use for your feet, where you kind of put on lotion and then you put on the foot covers, and it keeps the moisture sealed in. But they're designed specifically for wings, and they have different sizes. Yeah, you'd probably actually be a small. So, and I definitely recommend that. They really kind of help to keep like environmental irritants out of your wings and keep everything nice and hydrated. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to send you home with that. And I'd love to see you again, though, in maybe about a month or so. Yeah, I think it might be good just to kind of keep the muscles in your back kind of a little loose and to kind of de-stress. Plus, you need to pamper yourself every now and again. You know, we always kind of concentrate on everyone else in our lives, but it's really important to kind of take time for yourself. And just to let you know, also, we do have a referral special. So if you refer any friends to us, you do get certain discounts and stuff. But if you're interested in that, the front desk can tell you all about that. Okay? Yeah. Yep, we also sell gift certificates, definitely. Alright, so I'm going to send you home with this, like I said. And it was an absolute pleasure meeting you, and I hope I was able to help you relax. I know you were having some problems with stress, so I hope that I kind of helped alleviate that a bit. Okay. Well, you take care, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. How was your massage? Oh, great. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and walk you over to the Fairy Dust Facial Room. Oh, yeah, no, it's very for your skin, and on top of all of that, it's completely relaxing, so I'm sure you're going to enjoy it immensely. Yeah. Okay, well, here it is, and after you're through, I'll go ahead and escort you over to the last treatment. Hello, my name is Beatrice, and I will be the one doing your wonderful fairy dust facial today. Now tell me, what brings you in today to get the facial? Is there a special event coming up, or? Okay. So you just kind of want some pampering. Okay, that's great. Well, we all need to take some time for ourselves, right? So Yeah, and this is definitely relaxing, but as an added bonus, of course, you get to kind of nourish your skin, so it's always a good thing. What I'll be using today, I just want to kind of go through what the products that I'll be helping you with today. Okay, so I have these wipes here, and these are actually, all of the products I'll be using are all hypoallergenic and 100% organic. And they all contain kind of traces of fairy dust, hence fairy dust facials. So, and they're all, of course, made here by us, so we can guarantee all of the ingredients that have been included. We've never had an issue with any rashes or any allergic reactions at all, so you don't have to worry about that. We'll be using these wipes to kind of clean your skin first. And then once we get it all nice and clean, kind of get the dirt and debris out of the pores, I will apply the fairy dust mask, and then I'll leave the room and just let you relax while it works its magic, literally. And then when we come back, I'll go ahead and wipe it off, and I'll give you a little bit of a face massage, and you'll be all set. Okay? Okay. So let's start with the wipes. So now I'm just going to kind of go in circular motions along your face, and let me just take a look real quick at your skin. Looks like you have combination skin, just kind of maybe a little dry here in the cheek area, so we'll go ahead and make sure to focus on that. No problem. Okay. Just gonna go here on your right cheek first and work my way up. Beautiful skin, yeah. You already have kind of a glowing complexion, so I'll just try to brighten it a bit more, right? Go making my way to your left cheek now. Nice and clean. Okay. So these products that I am going to be using, I forgot to mention, they're all available for purchase when you leave, but I will be giving you samples to send you home with today. That way you can kind of try them out and see if you like them. Okay. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit of this facial cream. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually rub this in and kind of do the massage at the same time. That way we can kind of get both done at once. And plus, if I massage in it a little deeper, it'll work more effectively. So, okay. I'm going to kind of just go all over your face. I'm going to start with your forehead, and then I'll work my way to your nose and your cheeks and then your chin, and we'll get it just all covered. It actually smells like lavender and vanilla, so it's a nice, fragrant aroma, I guess. And what it is it actually has several active active ingredients, of course, all organic as I mentioned, but you'll start to feel a bit of a tingling sensation and a bit of warmth. So it's just the fairy dust kind of doing its thing. You can use fairy dust for all sorts of things too. In fact, you can use this cream for all sorts of things. It kind of minimizes the appearance of blemishes, and it kind of also helps with rashes. So when you try the sample at home, if you ever have a blemish or a rash or anything, give it a try and it'll definitely do the trick. Working it in everywhere. Okay, it's kind of absorbed into your skin now, but like I said, I'm going to leave the room and let you just relax. I'll put on some nice soothing music for you while I'm gone, and just kind of try to de-stress and clear your mind and enjoy the bit of me time. So while that soaks, I'm just going to be out of the room, but I'll come right back, okay? So, how are you feeling? Okay. Yeah, it really gets deep into the pores. It really kind of exfoliates it, so Are you feeling that tingling sensation? Okay, good. It's just, the fairy dust is absolutely amazing. I swear by it, especially this cream. It's very, very light and airy feeling. It's not too heavy or anything. I know a lot of the other products that are on the market today are kind of more oil-based, and this one isn't, so it's great. Okay, I'm going to use another cleansing wipe. It's not the same wipe. This is actually a calming wipe. It has a bit of chamomile in it, just so that if the cream did kind of irritate the pores in any way, this will definitely kind of soothe it. Okay. Just gonna wipe off the and if there's any left on your skin, it's absolutely not a problem. It's like I said, it won't cause any rashes or anything, so you're fine. There's going to be traces of it, and actually that's a good thing because it'll get kind of deeper into your pores. So. While I have you kind of relaxed there, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of a scalp massage. Just as a little extra thank you. Okay, so let me wipe off my hands just so I don't get any cream in here. So I'm just going to lightly kind of massage your scalp, and then you'll be good to go. Pressure okay? Well, we're all set. I'm just going to let you relax in here for another few minutes if you like. How was that fairy dust facial? Great. Okay. That's what I like to hear. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and take you over to the Enchanted energy healing so we can get your magical energies in line and everything balanced. Yeah. Okay, it's this room right here. And the fairy godmother will be with you in just a moment. Terrific. Hello there, dear. My name is Miss Chrysanthemum, and I will be your fairy godmother today. It's a pleasure to meet you. Now tell me, have you ever had an enchanted energy healing session before? No. So you're a bit new to the process then. Alright, well there's absolutely nothing to worry about. It's completely non-invasive, and what we'll do is we'll just try to clear away the negative energies that may be hindering your life in some way or preventing you from casting your best possible magic, and we'll try to get some good energies in there. Does that sound like a plan? Terrific. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you take a seat here in this nice chair. It's quite comfortable. Very plump. And what we'll do is we'll dim the lights here a bit, and I'll put on some nice relaxing music so that we can get you all nice and stress-free. All right? Great. Are you comfortable? Great. Now, an enchanted energy session is a bit different than your typical energy healing session, such as Reiki and the like, mainly because we'll be focusing more on your magical energies, and also I'll be using my wand here to kind of facilitate the process, okay? Great. Now, if at any time you feel uncomfortable or you need anything, a drink of water perhaps, you just let me know. So I want you to feel comforted and calmed the entire experience, okay? So I'll have you close your eyes, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to very lightly touch you with my hands to kind of gauge the level of your energy as it is now, and then I'll be using my wand to kind of maybe boost your energy levels a bit and to kind of fine-tune some areas that may need a bit of improving, okay? Great. Okay, I'll just be touching your face here very lightly. You have very soft skin. Okay. Let me see here. Yes. Now, have you been having trouble flying, dear? Yes, okay. Yeah. I sense that your wing energy meridian here is a bit blocked, so it may not be allowing the fairy dust to completely work all of its magic on you. Okay. And have you been able to carry out your normal duties as usual, or? Okay. So you've been having a bit of trouble collecting pollen, things of that variety. Alright. I feel a bit of sadness here. Yes. So something's just a little bit out of alignment, so we'll work on that during our session today. Bit of melancholy, if you will. We'll get you all straightened out. Alright. You have a very kind heart, though, don't you, dear? Yes, I can feel that. Alright. Wonderful. Well, I'll just have you keep your eyes closed. And as I said, just kind of relax as much as you possibly can. And I kind of got the sense that there's a bit of stress standing in your way of, kind of reaching your true magical potential. So we'll just work on kind of unblocking any of the energy hurdles that you may have in your life right now and in your physical self, so that we can get you right back, right back into the swing of things, as it were. Okay? So I'm going to get out my magic wand here. Alright. And what I'll be doing is I'll just be kind of waving it over various parts of your body, primarily your head and kind of the region around your wings and your heart. Alright? And this won't hurt a bit. And I'll just kind of walk you through the process and tell you what I find as I go along and tell you what I'm doing, just so there's no surprises. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start right here on your head, and you're going to feel sort of a warm, tingly feeling, almost as if you're, well, your head's glowing, I guess, yeah. Kind of like a handful of fireflies are dancing around you. I guess that's a good way to put it. Alright, I'm going to just... Oh, there, okay. Well, what I just did is I just tapped you very lightly with my wand. And as I said, there's a bit of stagnant energy there, so we're going to try to get it moving again, so that you can have a bit of your happiness and creativity back. Okay? Kind of wave my wand over here around your ears, around your face. Well, part of my secret, I guess, is that when we reach an area where your energy might be a bit blocked, my wand will glow a bright blue. And then once it's kind of working its magic on you and it's alleviated the energy blockage itself, the wand will let me know that everything's fixed by glowing a bright pink. So, okay. It's a bright blue right now, right here, around your neck area. Have you been holding your tongue quite a bit? Not kind of speaking your opinions as of late? Alright. Well, sometimes we can be afraid to speak our minds, but it's important to kind of make our voices heard, no matter how tiny they may be. I must say, you're a rather good size for a fairy. Yes. Not in a bad way, of course. I mean, you're a very beautiful person. Okay. And there we go. Okay, my wand's pink again, so that's telling me everything's good to go. Alright. Let's move along here, kind of around your heart area. Now, I foresaw that this particular area was going to be a bit hindered at the moment, but we're going to solve that for you and kind of ignite that passion in your life again. And this is also the area that controls your flying abilities, so we'll go ahead and get that in tip-top shape again too. Alright. And as I do this, I just want you to breathe in through your nose deeply and then out through your mouth again. We want nice cleansing breaths, okay? Terrific. Yeah, there's quite a bit of energy confusion going on here. I can see why you've had difficulty flying, especially great distances. Now tell me, dear, do you find that you're having trouble actually taking off, getting off the ground when you're flying, or is it just basically staying up in the air? I see. Okay. Well, in addition to this treatment, I really do suggest you try some stress-relieving activities when you get back home. I find that taking a nice nectar bath always helps me, especially if it's tiger lily nectar. Yes, or hyacinth nectar. Sometimes bougainvillea will do the trick. But, you know, a nice cup of chamomile tea at night will also work wonders for your stress levels. Particularly if you purchase the chamomile that was harvested just on the edge of the Neverland Lagoon. That seems to be a bit more potent. Alright, we're all set there. That should do the trick. So let me see here. I'm going to touch your face just a bit more again, just to see how we are now in terms of energy. We're a bit better, but I think we can boost that magical power just a bit more, okay? Are you still comfy? Great. So, we're going to work onto your arms here. Everything looks good there. I'm just going to come back around you, around the back, and kind of wave my wand over your wings to see what I can find there, okay? Okay. Very peculiar. Well, it seems as though there's a big pool of glowing energy right here in your right wing, but it's trapped somehow. So that might lead to a left wing deficiency, so we need to go ahead and get that remedied as quickly as we can. Nothing worse than lopsided energy wings. Alright. There we go. You're doing great so far, dear. I'm going to just tap them very... Perfect. There we go. Does that feel a little bit better? I thought it would. Okay, well, we're done with the energy portion of our treatment today, but I'd like to just go over a few tips with you just to kind of help you to maintain this energy balance once you leave the office today. Alright? So I'm just going to sit down right in front of you here. So now, tell me, is there anything in your life at the moment that kind of is causing you a great deal of worry or anxiety? I see. Well, all right. Well, other than the kind of natural remedies that I suggested to you earlier, I really think it might be in your best interest to take a little bit of a vacation, go somewhere kind of far away and where you can kind of get away from the stress for just a little while and recharge your batteries. Yes. Well, I know it's quite busy in the skies this time of year because of the great fairy wing migration. Everybody seems to be scuttling out of town for the summer, but I think it would be worth your while to just brave the traffic and go somewhere a bit remote, off the beaten trail, so to speak. I'm also going to give you something. It's a bit of a portable temporary wand, and I know that in your intake form that you mentioned that you don't typically practice wand magic, but this is just kind of a I guess a one-dose wand for one application, and it'll help you to kind of, well, provide a sort of band-aid for your energies if you should feel that you're getting a bit drained or anything like that. Okay, and I'm gonna give it to you right here. And all you do to use it is you just push this button right here and kind of tap it on your head, and it should, it should work wonders. So, I do suggest that only you use it, however, because it is kind of programmed for your energies. So, yeah, usually not a good idea to share wands. So I'll give that to you. And I would like to see you again in about another month if possible. You can come back into the Fairy Tale Wellness Center and schedule an appointment with me. That would be great, because I just want to make sure everything's still kind of in harmony for you. It's good to get a little tune-up every now and then, right? Great. All right. Well, we're all set. So, we'll say bye for now, but I hope you feel better, and I hope that you do take my advice and go on a little getaway. Okay. Bye. Are you ready? Okay. It's been so lovely having you here with us today. Well, if you ever need a bit of a recharge or need to refresh your mind, body, or spirit, please feel free to come in again. And in fact, we recommend that you get treatments about once every month, every other month at the, worst case scenario, every other month. That's what I suggest anyway. Yeah, just to make sure that everything's kind of in line and that you're in tip-top shape. And we fairies need to take time out every now and again from our enchanted duties to take care of our own well-being, I feel. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I have one more thing for you. I went ahead and printed you out this coupon, and it's for 50% off your next treatment. So if you do come in again, you'll get 50% off any service. Okay. Terrific. Well, you take care and have a wonderful day.